The first thing that I like to do when I take a deck off is loosen the front drag link. So it pops in here. Some out of these pins you'll see on yours go right in here in these holes. So I went ahead and loosened these nuts up so that it could go back and it releases the deck tension, the belt tension on the deck. Or helps relieve most of it. Once this is loose, this can just come out, or you can leave it in if you want. It's up to you. I went ahead and took it out just because of all the work I was doing on this. But once that's out, then comes the fun part. This is where the profanity comes in handy. These hooks right here, they're pretty difficult to get to in the tractor. This has been, I'm guessing this deck has never come off. So these are pretty tight, pretty hard to maneuver. They just didn't want to budge. So what I ended up doing to get these off is I made a stack of extensions, and it was probably about 30 inches long, 9/16 socket on the end. And I just grabbed the nut that's on the end of these hooks. Might be 5/8. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think it's actually 5/8. But anyways, once you get this set up here, you just whap this with a hammer and it'll push these hooks out. So you got to go across. So from the left-hand side of the tractor, you got to push the right-hand hook out when you hit it with a hammer. But this makes it a lot easier. So really loosen it up. It helps to have a friend or kid or whatever, like as you hit this, to maybe also pull here with some pliers or something, just so that when it does come out, it doesn't pop back in. And Deere definitely didn't, they made it difficult for it to lock out. It doesn't really want to move up. It kind of just catches the edge there. And that's the best I could get to lock, so it locks out. But once these are out, the deck will fall down, the belt will, and the deck will probably come forward a little bit and move forward. I have the deck lift all the way down when I do this. So like I said, once you get the drag link out or loosened up, you can go ahead and pull the deck down. You pull these back. Like I said, I could not pull these. I gave it everything I had. I made a spring puller, custom spring puller for it. I tried giant channel locks, vice grips. It didn't matter. These things would not move on me. So that's why I made this thing to go ahead and push from the opposite side, and that worked really well for me.